So we have here the NCAA Women's College Basketball Scorers here. Part 2 for kids, they will run. We have here UMBC leading Albany 42-27. Albany had an extra bit of a lead, but UMBC actually gained it all back. 2 threes near the end of the first half. In the last 90 seconds, one of their best players in their offense, Albany's offense, most of their offense came from 2 fouls and the coach set out. So again, now make it pick up that third foul before the second half. Now I have to not be able to play in the second half. And we have Iona up 47-32 and Red 50-34, 6-3 in the third. And we have Fairfield leading Manhattan 31-30. We also have Troy leading Texas State 7-0 early in the first quarter, 8-2 and go 7-2 now. And 5-2 Western Kentucky over Louisiana Tech with 8-16 to go in quarter one. Let's go to Ryder and they're already ignoring the media in that first media timeout in the third quarter.
And meanwhile, Ryder just cannot get into a flow offensive. A shot clock violation right there. DiPetrillo driving in, throws one up. No, there is Leary on the offensive glass. Gomez drives it. Her flip on the rim is good, as Gomez is now the fourth player in double figures. 4 of 5 scorers have reached that mark. Deviney inside. Ward had to be careful with those 2 personal fouls. Up and in for Kaylin Deviney with 9 off the bench for Ryder. Gomez stripped on the way up. Good hands. Here comes Blake. Ward has to pick her up. And a traveling violation. Past the midway point of the third quarter, Iona extends its lead. Timeout on
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Delicious.
Okay, so we have a media there at Iona. Now, do we have a media in any of the other games? Third quarters. I mean, let's go to Troy at Texas State, actually. For just a short time. They were in like 6 minutes to go in that first quarter. And they're nearing the media here. Troy is 12-7, 6-1 in Sun Belt Conference games, while Texas State is 9-8, 3-4 in the Sun Belt. It is 14-10 now, 5.5 minutes left. So less than 18 ounces here at Texas State University for this Education and Kids Day showdown.
Out to Foster. Now Dixon for 3. Too strong. And a foul and a rebound called against Jalen Foster.
And you're looking at the Dixon 3, and again, she had a good look at it, but you're going to see, I think, Troy throughout this ballgame really challenge Texas State to take those threes and just, again, sort of gambling a little bit, saying that they don't think Texas State can make enough to win the ball game. Texas State, they have some players, though, that have been shooting the 3 ball pretty well lately. Foster's one of them.
Guy on low on 3, got it. And for the Trojans, their third 3 already. back after the 7-point lead. Whistle and a foul called against the Trojans.
Yeah, drive there by Destiny Terrell. And that's one of the things she does really well is put the ball on the ground and get to the rim.
Texas try strategy, maybe making Texas State shoot out threes. It's working early because it's 17-10 right now. I mean, you don't want to play it there. You don't want to fall in your opponent's game trap, especially in the road. You know, especially when you have those kids behind you. You know, going to cheer for the other team, and they know that. So it's 50-29 now. Let me see where you're going. Fairfield 36-32, 5 on Manhattan. We have 17-10 Texas. Trevor Texas State and Eastern Kentucky starting to put a big lead in Eastern Tech early. 15-4 in front of the kids. So Albany is just getting a bad run. 8-2 UMBC run at third. Wow. So I was gonna go with that game, the Albany game. But Albany is getting in a even bigger deficit. As Manhattan gets the deuce to fall, so it's now 1 point. And make it a 1 point Fairfield lead again with 5.5 minutes left.
Her ability to play downhill is second to none in this league.
She's fearless.
As a travel gets called on Urich.
And to that point about Lamro, she's not worried about getting stopped. And if somebody does come up to her, you see her with the counter moves, especially that lethal crossover she just had. She's not afraid of contact, and she's not afraid of being aggressive.
And all Lamro does is either knock down a three or has that driving layup, because this year Lamro's averaging 7 points in the paint. And you're going to count a couple of more as Katie lets a big yell out, and Fairfield trying to extend it to a 2-possession lead.
I love the energy from Katie Lamro, and if younger kids are watching this, they need to see the way that Lamro plays off of 2 feet. Here's why. The change of pace, stops on a dime, gets the pump fake, gets her defender in air, and just initiates that contact, and she's hyped up.
I know I've said this in the past, but I'll echo it here is Cyan Coe. What a crash. I'll get to what I was speaking about in a moment. Cyan Coe hunting the basketball down and making things happen.
She is pursuing that ball and rebounding, especially offensive rebound. It just takes a lot of hustle, a lot of heart and grit. No talent really needed there.
First-year product from Canada. Who's an Ontario Basketball Association Defensive Player of the Year. The hell ball gets called. It will be Fairfield ball. Cyan has helped Fairfield get it done defensively, which has given Fairfield a 6-0 run. Timeout on the floor.
And we have Manhattan on 5 now at the media, but still not bad. And we have Albany. It's gotta cut this down to a big lead here. Now we're getting some blowouts starting happening. Kids in education. I own starting to blow out Ryder here with 2:59 to third. It's 59-38. Western Kentucky started to blow using it up early in that quarter. But Albany. Albany get a quick little run here. Their run. We'll see. Actually, they need a run. Western Kentucky back from their media. Yes, there. Louisiana Tech is at the line.
3-2 zone.
Salary, about 12 feet out, good.
6 assists. Zone, the middle is one of the weak spots, and that's where Destiny Salary is really good in the middle of the lane.
And here they come, full court press. Over on the sideline, moving into the middle of the floor. Bradley kicks it right side. Thomas out on the dribble. Up to KU. Man-to-man on the defense. You see mainly going man-to-man in this game against La Tech?
They'll switch up some. Sometimes they'll go a little 2-3 matchup and things like that after timeouts. Just kind of depends on the game, but I see a lot of man-to-man, yes.
Acacia Hayes has not gotten in the flow offensively. There's Destiny Salary with her second bucket.
She is a really good mid-range player, especially off the dribble. Playing really well.
Driving to the bucket.
Salary has been double figures 11 times, 6 out of her last 8.
Gianna Morris, 5'7" sophomore, will go to the line to shoot 2 as the second foul of the game on Sophia Talegni.
Yeah, it's a little unusual lineup with La Tech. Like I said, 5 out of their 9 players are true freshmen. Now, Morris is not one of them. She's a sophomore, and she started every game last year as a point guard. And Robin Lee is the other. She's a grad player, so they got some experience to go with the young players, but Morris, though a sophomore, had played a lot of games.
9 out of 10 free throws on the year, and the crowd may have affected that free throw there.
Yeah, she iced the game in the last game against the win against Kennesaw State. Down the stretch, she made 9 out of 10.
They were 24 of 34 free throws against Kennesaw State.
They shoot a lot of free throws. They are 10th in the country in terms of free throws per game.
That's their game plan. Drive in, get to the line. Driving on the baseline, Hayes kicks it out for Salary. Thought about the 3, but they collapsed on her in a hurry. Gilman has the 3. Off the mark, and there's a rebound for La Tech. Early on, just looking at the rebounds, WKU had a 2-rebound advantage at the timeout. Going to the bucket. There you go. Robin Lee driving, drawing a foul.
Sure did. That's a good play by Robin Lee. Robin Lee, that's what she does the best. She's shooting better this year from 3 than normal.
So, we are here. Now I'm gonna take a look at the scores quick here. We have UMBC still 52-33 with 4 minutes to go now in the third. Iona 62-41 and Ryder 56 seconds in the third. And we have Fairfield 44-37 and Henry 401 in the third. Texas State down 9 to Detroit 19-10 and 19-8 Western Kentucky up on Louisiana Tech. So we want to go back to Western Kentucky. And let's go back to Western Kentucky, why not? And then we'll go back there, and then we'll let them in hand at Fairfield. Let's see.
Having lunch with us. It's over about 3,500 to 4,000 local elementary students here in this Bowling Green, Warren County area joining us. Robin Lee. WKU's gone to a little 2-3 zone here, John. Marshall. See how effective it can be. They'll cut off some lane for that 2-3, but when you can get Gianna Moore shoot outside, that'll break the zone up.
11 points a game.
3 now for Gianna. 19-12, they're within 7. Minute 25. here in the first quarter. Chatfield into the game out of New Zealand. Another turnover, WKU. Marshall left side. Into the corner for Robin Lee. Travis. Turnover. Ball goes to WKU.
And that is turnover-wise for WKU. That is, well, on the stats, it was, I know 3 out of the last 4 possessions have been turnovers. Have been kind of careless, to be perfectly honest with you.
Try to get our stats updated here. 19-12 and a minute to go.
Good pass.
Gilman in that corner for 3 on the baseline. Overshot it. Meade with the putback.
Well, we're not going to give Gilman an assist but on the air ball, but it worked out perfectly. Meade right there for the follow-up.
Bradley in the lane. Gets it over to Harry. Harry's got a height advantage inside. Let's see if La Tech takes advantage. Just get the ball up in the air, let her get it and turn, huh?
Yeah, 6'4" freshman, and needs some strength. She's from Australia, but a volleyball player as well. But she's coming off Eric's coming off a 10.9 rebound game. This is Bradley going to the line. Of course, Bradley has played so well, especially the last month of the season. She's had 5 straight double-figure games. Left-handed guard, you can tell how strong she is, and long. Her dad played football at Mississippi State, so I mean she's built like a guard that can do a lot of damage. I like her size.
Over 1,000 points in high school. Gets both free throws. She has 2 in the game. 21-14. La Tech within 7. La Tech, they've gone with a little zone here of their own. 1-3-1. Chatfield, 3 off the back of the iron. Thomas with that rebound. She'll bring it up the floor herself for the Lady Texans. Louisiana Tech. 13 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They're going to go for the last shot. They set it up here. 5 seconds to go. Driving. Morris. Baseline jumper. Gets fouled. Misses the shot. 1 point.
And there will be a foul with 1.9 to go. They'll go to the 3-7 in that one. So UMBC is going to make a go at 56-40, or UMA is with, but actually UMBC is about 1. And they have, I don't know, 64-42 right now. Then he has 231 for 37 with the meantime with 237. And then Troy leads to 27-10 the other one. And the other one, Western took it leads to the 21-16.